You want to get a hug?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's any angle here that would make the situation look better. Why are you doing this at work?
Now, for all we know, he asking for a hug. For all we know, he like, let's keep it real. It's probably been a long time since brother man seen some cheeks in his face. TikTok nurse facing 20 years for dancing on patients. Oh my goodness gracious. What do we have here?
This nurse just ruined her life for some basic attention on TikTok and is now facing up to 20 years in prison.
This Atlanta area healthcare worker seen on TikTok dipping it low on her patient's forehead.
Hey,
Patients
yo.
you can see are living with disabilities.
Nah, bro. What is this?
It's like TikTok is a perpetual social experiment in
What
search of a
is
new
going
societal
on
low.
here?
And boy, does this woman do exactly that. So meet Lucretia Koyan.
Dang. What is going on with her here, bro?
A 19-year-old nurse who filmed and posted a video of herself on top of two disabled patients' heads. So not only did she dance on these patients' heads, people who were meant to be in her care, but she also was seen in one of these videos actively giving the patients medication while twerking on his head.
Lucretia Koyan is her real name, 19 years old.
What is on her? What is this, bro? Is this dandruff? What is this? Is this a scab? Is that hair glue? What is that?
Charged on Tuesday with exploiting a disabled person. This is her dancing on top of what's believed to be her male patient, sitting in a bathtub.
Man, weaves save lives, don't they? Weaves save lives.
As the music plays, she reaches in her scrubs, pulls out pills, and gives it to him before the video abruptly shuts off.
What is wrong with people? Why can't you just do your job correctly and not act out for some TikTok attention? Where was the upside here? Some attention on TikTok? With the downside being up to 20 years in prison? Really? Obviously, these videos are uncomfortable to watch, and she did it twice, once to a patient sitting in a chair and another one that was literally in the bathtub. And these videos were shot in an in-home adult daytime program, meaning that these patients need assistance throughout the whole day. And instead, they get Lucretia, who dances on them, and films herself doing so. I would be furious.
How do you name your daughter Lucretia, by the way? How does that happen? What is this?
If I had an elder relative that was unfortunate enough to be in a situation like that where they need to be taken care of 24/7 and have someone like Lucretia use them for clout on TikTok, I guess the good thing here, again, the trash just takes itself out.
Yeah, no, 20 years is super OD though for this, no doubt.
She essentially
We just reacted to a video of a girl literally another girl in a TikTok video with a man. And she got 5 years, bro. And this chick is getting 20? Wait a second.
Snitched online.
All she did was, dude, now I understand it was completely inappropriate, but 20 years is ridiculous.
And
she's a kid. She's 19.
Now, she's in some pretty big trouble. But I guess this was just her brightest idea to get some attention online. But for obvious reasons, people are not happy with her.
Now it's an incredibly stupid thing to do for even a 19-year-old, but still, 20 years is excessive.
Calling her out for exploiting patients. Some said that she should lose her registration and even be locked up. And we'll get to how both of those things might actually happen, because despite all the backlash, Lucretia is still defending herself. She posted videos on TikTok stating that the angles of this video made it seem way worse than what it actually was.
It's not what it is. Trust and believe. All I gotta say for now is angles play a big part, but we're gonna be into that another time.
No matter the angle, you can clearly see her crotch area is on his forehead.
A lot of people in the comments talking about suicide, just all type of dumb, non-verbal. Trust and believe. He's verbal, and if he's not verbal to his kins, then I don't know what's going on over there. But around here, he be verbal, and I got proof. What you say?
Can I get my hug?
You want to get a hug?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't think there's any angle here that would make the situation look better. Why are you doing this at work?
Now, for all we know, he asking for a hug. For all we know, he like that. Let's keep it real. It's probably been a long time since brother man seen some cheeks in his face. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's inappropriate. And she was so stupid for putting it on the internet. What are we doing here? Come on, huh? Leslie, when you're in your 70s, you know what I'm saying? Some young little thing want to put that thing back in you. Bro, I don't think he's pissed about it. Okay, that's all I'm saying. He's like, this is his favorite part of the day. When Lucretia throw it back on him a little bit. You feel me? Let's keep it 1,000. I don't know how these people are doing the most with the reactions. Like, it's wrong. It's wrong. She shouldn't have did it. She should get punished. She should get fired. And I don't even think she should serve any time for this, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Maybe some months or something like that. You know what I mean? Like sentenced to 2 years, release after 4 months. I don't know, bro. Even putting her in prison for this seemed a little excessive. Like a fine. I guess if she can't pay the fine, she gets some amount of time, but not 20 years? Come on.
To the people you're supposed to be taking care of. Also, when it comes to patients that basically need 24/7 care, just because they can speak doesn't mean they can actually consent. Does she seriously not understand the difference between being able to talk and to be able to give permission to do something like this? Also, notice she didn't once say that either of her patients actually said, hey, this is okay for you to do this, film it, and post it to TikTok.
The filming it was terrible. And yeah, again, it's wrong. But I mean, if these are men, let's keep it 1,000.
Funny to me that she's still using that angle of the video as a reason for the negative reaction when she's the one who filmed it. What are you talking about? You chose the angle. And again, there's no angle of you doing this that would make it look better. But maybe she caught on, as those videos have now been deleted. And the last post she just made is essentially just her leaving the facility. But that video was also deleted right now before I could watch it right here. What's so crazy about this post, other than the complete lack of regard for any respect of any of the people that she's supposed to be taking care of, is she uses this hashtag nurses dancing on patient head.
Right,
you want to get discovered in the algorithm for that? Are you kidding? Like, she's actively encouraging a trend to be made around this, or else you wouldn't be putting that hashtag, because no one's using that hashtag by her or but her, or I guess by people who are talking about this situation. And obviously I get it, the internet's going to do its own thing, so obviously people are posting on this hashtag. Some are talking about it and others are making satirical remakes of this situation. So what does this TikToker do? I guess she thinks it's funny as well, so she's reposting this.
Dang, putting that online is crazy.
Right. See, that's completely fine. And I feel like I shouldn't have to explain the stark ethical difference.
See, if it was like that, I ain't gonna lie. That's nasty. I ain't gonna lie. He kind of blurred it out a little bit. I thought it looked like she was in front of him, you know, kind of like a stripper, all right? Shaking that booty in his face from the front. That's like, you know, if you're an old man, that might make your day. But if she on top of his head, if she's on top of his head grinding that, I don't know, that ain't sexy. That's just weird. You know what I'm saying? That's just weird.
Differences between these two videos, but I am slightly worried that Lucretia can't tell the difference. So the key here is that in this video, both are in on the joke. Clearly the woman who's beneath the other woman can consent to be a part of this video, but Lucretia's over here reposting this while apparently facing up to 20 years in prison. Like, come on. I was also going through some of the videos she's been reposting on her TikTok account, and one of these was like self-help, how to grow on TikTok videos. And the main point of this, I guess, this video was, hey, if you go viral for something, keep repeating that action and you'll keep going viral. I guess that's what she did, because she went viral for dancing on one patient's head. So she was like, why not do this again? But hopefully she doesn't take that advice too seriously and just continues to triple down and quadruple down by doing this, because that'll get her in a lot more trouble. It's not like she's not facing enough trouble currently. But also, to be fair, I don't think she has access to these patients anymore, because what employer would keep her on after all of this came out. Because the Loganville Police Department executed a search warrant on Koyan on January 23rd. Here the department states, on January 23rd, 2025, the Loganville Police Department was made aware of a viral video posted to social media.
I still can't believe this is the same chick, bro. Wow. Man, that's crazy. Makeup and weave, bro. It can do a lot.
Dancing in a provocative manner above a disabled person who was seated in a chair. A criminal investigation was initiated, which resulted in the execution this morning of both a search warrant and arrest warrant for the female. Apparently, when the police came to her door to complete the arrest, a man answered and stuck out his tongue at the cops before telling them to not come back. That, and I guess her smiling in her mugshot, doesn't really make things seem like they're taking this seriously at all. If you commit a crime, why are you making things worse for yourself? Because now you have to defend yourself, and anything like that does not help you in the court of law. But more recently, she's been arrested and charged with one felony count of exploitation of a disabled person. The cops reviewed one of the videos of the alleged abuse and are reviewing the second one as we speak, with additional charges certainly possible. So as of right now,
yeah, man, as far as elder goes, this one ain't that bad. You hear some real horror stories coming out of these institutions where these old folks' homes, right? People being starved, then they're not being bathed, being forced to sit in their filth for long periods of time. You know, if this is as bad as it gets with her, she just like to twerk on her patients. You know, there's worse news to get on the phone about what happened to Pop Pop. Oh, bring, bring. Hello, Mr. Hines, we need to inform you there's been an incident at the Silver Linings old folks home. Oh man, what's going on? I'm sorry to inform you there's been some abuse. What happened? We have a 19-year-old girl, Lucretia. She was dancing on your father's forehead, huh? She was throwing that thing back on your father's forehead. Am I going to have to pay for that? Is that going to be extra this month? What did my dad do? Did he touch? Who got her or him? What's this call about? Do I need to call my lawyer? That's probably how that call would go when I think about it. Oh man, but yeah, well, shoot. I hope she learns from this. I hope they don't give her too hard a sentence for it. You know, was stupid, was dumb, was wrong, but you know, at the end of the day, ain't that big a deal. I don't think it's a big deal. I'm not trying to downplay it, but you get what I'm saying. Don't throw the girl in prison for 20 years. Gosh.